to beautiful Portugal, a country where history and captivating landscapes come together to create unforgettable experiences. In this vlog series, we'll take you on a journey through the stunning cities and landscapes of this charming destination. As we step out of the plane, we expected a warm breeze, but the cool breeze that greeted us was a bit unpleasant. Since we arrived at night, it was to be expected. However, on our first morning, we woke up to a wonderful sunshine and pleasant weather. This was the moment I definitely fell in love with Portugal. But our journey is just beginning. We are excited to set off and see the beautiful places and hidden gems of this country. Hi, we arrived to Portugal last night. We spent the first night at my sister's place, and now we are going to Lisbon for 3 days. We are waiting for the bus. After a brief panic because I had overlooked the time, the bus arrived and we boarded successfully. We traveled with Flix bus, and the tickets have to be purchased online in advance. The Albufeira Lisbon trip for 2 people cost only 15 euros, which I think is very cheap. The bus doesn't make any stops. It goes straight to Lisbon, so the journey takes 3.5 hours. We tried to make ourselves as comfortable as possible on a bus. Tasted our first pastel de nata, which we hurriedly bought at a supermarket before leaving, and enjoyed the Portuguese landscape, excitedly waiting to arrive in Lisbon. We arrived at Lisbon Oriente station, and after looking around a bit, we realized that the metro was the easiest way to get to the city center. Then we had to buy our tickets, which was easier than we thought. When we arrived at the metro station, there were several machines where we bought our so-called Viva Via Gem rechargeable cards. The card costs 50 cents to buy. We loaded it with a daily pass, which cost 7 euros. However, we made a mistake, as we could have bought a one-way ticket, which costs €1.80, since we only used once the metro that day. This way, we could have paid €4.60 for the 2 of us instead of 15 euros. Learn from our mistakes and don't make the same ones. After finding out how the metro station works, we drop off at the Rocio station, and when we come out, we find this cute little market. It's at Praça da Figueira, and you can find here all kind of handcrafted products. It's really nice. After a short look around, the first thing we did was look for a place where I could finally have a coffee and delicious pastry.
When the morning comes, gotta seize the day, gonna rise and shine, don't let it slip away, feeling the beat, gotta move my feet, I won't back down, gonna make my dreams complete, challenges ahead, but I'll face them all, with the fire inside, gonna stand tall, bright, stand stay, got me on my way, I'll dance through the night, just like the break of day. Rise and shine, feel the rhythm in your soul. Let the music take control. Gotta reach your goal. Upbeat and energetic, we're dancing in the light. Rise and shine, together we'll ignite.
On the way to the Airbnb, which is located in the heart of the Alfama district, 2 minutes from the entrance of the South George Castle, we had to climb a lot of stairs to get there, but it was totally worth it. Alfama is one of the oldest districts in Lisbon, a charming and historical neighborhood with a lot to offer to visitors. Staying in here will give you a glimpse of authentic Lisbon life and culture. The district is located on a hill, offering stunning views of the city and the Tagus River. You can enjoy the many panoramic views around. After a few hours of carrying our backpacks up and down, we finally checked in our small, cute, tiny little Airbnb. It's really cute, but it's in a really loud area. A few minutes ago, a kid just looked in through the mailbox, and it's not looks to be the safest place. The place maybe, but this door, I don't know. From the outside, I would never say this is an Airbnb. I hear everybody going in the street, and they probably hear me too. This will be the home for 3 nights. Yes, for 3 nights. And hopefully it will be okay. The price of the apartment for 3 nights was 274 euros for 2 people. The apartment turned out to be safe during our stay. Since we didn't stay in the apartment for long, I can say that I'm glad I booked this one because of the location and the price, despite the minor shortcomings. Although it was quite noisy at night due to the peacocks living in the castle courtyard. Yes, that's the sound of a peacock that we heard every night. The first Miradouros we visited was the most beautiful and enjoyable for me because it was not crowded at all. few hundred meters away from the others, you can find the most famous and also the most crowded one. Of course, we took some pictures here too, because it's a beautiful place, especially because of the tiles, but it was not an enjoyable experience at all. We also get scammed here, so please, if someone approaches you to sell you something, just say no and walk away.
In the moonlight glow, hunger strikes, it won't let go. Looking for treasures hidden deep. Guess tonight I won't get sleep. Got some cheese in a pickle jar. Bread's a roll that's like a scar. Mix and match, create a feast. Midnight cravings never cease. Snacking under starlit skies. Whispered crunches, no alibis. Nocturnal bites, a secret spree. Midnight snacks are wild and free. Peanut butter jelly bliss. Each bite feels like a stolen kiss. Cold pizza's calling my name. Midnight munchies, no shame. On a quest for that sweet delight.
Another famous spot which cannot be enjoyed because of the crowd.
Midnight treats make my soul full. Frozen fridge with a happy sigh. Smudge of crumbs I can't deny.
This is an incredibly beautiful building.
Dreaming of tomorrow's
I will
midnight
not
cheer.
try to say its name because I think for me that's impossible. But I'll write it.
Nocturnal bites, a secret spree. Midnight snacks are wild and free. Peanut butter jelly bliss. Each bite feels like a stolen kiss. Cold pizza's calling my name. Midnight
Take a walk on the
munchies, no
riverside till you arrive to this beautiful building, the ferry terminal, with its incredible architecture, and enjoy the charming view of the Tagus River.
make my soul full. Frozen fridge with a happy sigh. Smudge of crumbs I can't deny. Back to bed, the night is clear. Dreaming of tomorrow's midnight cheer.
If you arrive at this place, be sure to take a few minutes to sit down and just enjoy the moment. The atmosphere of the city, the street musicians, just soak up the sun and this whole vibe of the city and enjoy the day. Believe me, you won't regret it.
Snacking under starlit skies. Whispered crunches, no alibis. Nocturnal bites, a secret spree. Midnight snacks are wild and free. Peanut butter jelly bliss. Each bite feels like a stolen kiss. Cold pizza's calling my name. Midnight munchies, no shame. Peanut butter jelly bliss. Each bite feels like a stolen sweet delight. Cookies or cake to end the night. Can't resist temptation's pull. Midnight treats make my soul full. Closing fridge with a happy sigh. Smudged with crumbs I can't deny. Back to bed, the night is clear. Dreaming of tomorrow's midnight cheer.
Even though we arrived in Lisbon in the afternoon, we still managed to visit a lot of places in half a day. We ended our first day with a romantic dinner, excitedly waiting for the next day when we traveled to Sintra. Thank you for watching and follow for the next adventures. Bye!